Uh, Good afternoon. We streamed for some time last time round, but the entire thing fell. And now we are once again back live and streaming. We are about to go get to the half-time point here, and I think Mohun Bagan is in a big trouble unless Habas do something at the break. His team is going to be in a huge trouble because I don't know whether you have seen the miss from Liston Colasso or not, but that was, something that any coach would get angry with. So, yeah, we are almost there towards the end of the first half. The 2 minutes of stoppage time is almost it's gone now. An injury to the player. That's why we are still playing. But I think it's going to be a challenge for ATK Mohun Bagan if they has to come in and do well in this match because the game is wonderfully poised at the moment. Vasundhara, I mean, they are the team that has to go on and win the game. So the onus is on them, and you can see that when you watch them play in this game. They were fantastic in the first half. I think initially ATK Mohun Bagan had the chances to get the goal and try and but we are yes, that's the half time, and at half time it's ATK Mohun Bagan is losing the match by a goal to no. Fernandez is the one who scored the goal for Vasundhara. And if I have to, when it comes to the analysis of the first half, I have to tell you that Mohun Bagan didn't look good. Absolutely, they didn't. And without a shadow of a doubt, I think we knew what to expect from Vasundhara Kings, but I think Vasundhara caught ATK Mohun Bagan by surprise. I mean, there is a problem with Hawas's teams. He just tends to be a little bit more cautious at the times when it's a do or die game or his team needs a point to qualify. These kind of situations is where it just kills off the tactics from Habas, and I don't know what was his tactics at that moment. His team started attacking the Liston Colasso made a horrible miss. He couldn't. I don't know how he can. He cannot put that one back in the net of an open goal. And when that happened, things started to get a bit worrying for me because if a player can't put if a player can't score in an open net, then there has to be some sort of trouble in the team. Roy Krishna did get a few chances which he should have scored, but now in the second half, ATK Mohun Bagan has to score, otherwise, they will be in trouble. They will be going out of the AFC Cup, and let me tell you that if ATK Mohun Bagan goes out, then that will be a disappointment because in the first two games they really played well. But remember, against Mazia as well, they were down in the first, uh, I guess, yeah, in the first half, and they come back brilliantly. They scored three goals in the second half, so there is still hope for Mohun Bagan supporters. For Vasundhara supporters, I think they will be delighted with whatever has happened in the first half. They are leading. They are at the top of the Group D, and they are going to the zonal semi-finals. And I think for ATK Mohun Bagan it will be absolutely do or die now. I think if Mohun Bagan goes on to lose this game, then that will be a huge disappointment for Indian football, because what ISL is trying to do is give Indian football a new hope and a platform to launch from where Indian football could go on and achieve its full potential, which it hasn't been able to achieve for years now. I think initially we were called as the Brazil of Asia, but right now I think with the way things are poised, I think ISL is a great platform from where India could achieve the lost glory. Or I think at the time when we were in the position where we were in around 1950. So, but if ATK Mohun Bagan, who were the runners of the ISL, can't even qualify for the second round of the AFC Cup, then that will be a huge disappointment. And I think, given the fact that Mohun Bagan didn't have pre-season, I think it was a brilliant. I think the first two games' performance was, surprising for me. I didn't thought that they would play well, but they did, and surely I think it is time for us to see what Havas's team has. I think these are the kind of situations where the real character of a football team comes out. I mean, you are down and out, you are down by a goal to no, and I have seen time and time again the way Habas and his team comes back. So yeah, it's half time now, and the match is nicely poised. Hopefully, in the coming in the next half, we will see ATK Mohun Bagan playing the way we we kind of believe them to play, because ATK Mohun Bagan is one of the sides which have proven to come back to the in matches time and time and again. So for me, I think it's time for ATK Mohun Bagan to show some. I mean, what they are made of. They are. I think Mumbai City was the best team in ISL last season, and if you have to say the second best team, then it has to be ATK Mohun Bagan, and I think they did a brilliant job. I think they were the side that conceded least goals in the ISL. So if in this kind of situation, I would expect ATK Mohun Bagan to come back stronger and perform the way we would expect ATK Mohun Bagan to perform. And I think I still remember the game where we kind of, I think it was in the last time when ATK won that. So I need to have a drink. The last time when ATK won the ISL, it was against Bengaluru FC. That the odds were against. The odds were against Habas's team, but the way the team showed character. This is something that ATK Mohun Bagan has to do once again if they have to win and go through to the next round. And you can also share your views about the first half. What do you think? Arnav Bhakto is asking whether ATK Mohun Bagan will win or not. হ্যাঁ দাদা, আমার খেলা দেখে যা মনে হচ্ছে জেতার চান্স আছে, কারণ আমরা অনেকগুলো চান্স ক্রিয়েট করেছি। এরকম নয় যে আমরা চান্স ক্রিয়েট করিনি একদমই, কিন্তু অর্ণব দা, তোমাকে একটা জিনিসই বলবো যে চান্স যেহেতু আমরা ক্রিয়েট করেছি ফার্স্ট হাফে, এবং ওদের ডিফেন্সটাকে আমার এতটাও শক্ত মনে হলো না যে ভাঙা যাবে না, কিন্তু আমার যা মনে হচ্ছে এখনো অবধি এটিকে মোহনবাগানকে একটু বেশি ডিফেন্সটাকে নজর রাখতে হবে, কারণ ওরা খুব ইজিলি বল নিয়ে ঢুকে যাচ্ছে। তো এরকম যদি সিচুয়েশন চলতে থাকে যে খুব ইজিলি বলটাকে নিয়ে ঢুকছে ওদের অ্যাটাকার্সরা, সেক্ষেত্রে কিন্তু আমাদের একটা বড়সড় একটা প্রবলেম আসতে চলেছে। বাট সো ফার বাই লুকিং অ্যাট দ্য গেম, আমার যা মনে হচ্ছে এটিকে মোহনবাগানের, আমার আমার মনে হয় না এটিকে মোহনবাগান ম্যাচটা হারবে, কিন্তু ক্যারেক্টার শো করতে হবে, কারণ এরকম সিচুয়েশন থেকে যদি এটিকে মোহনবাগান জিতে বেরিয়ে আসতে পারে বা অ্যাটলিস্ট ড্র করে, কারণ আমাদের বেসিক্যালি ড্রটা দরকার এই ম্যাচ থেকে, একটা পয়েন্ট হলে এটিকে মোহনবাগান কোয়ালিফাই করে যাবে নেক্সট রাউন্ডে। কিন্তু বসুন্ধরা কিংস কিন্তু যে ধরনের পারফরমেন্স দেখালো, এবং আমি এখনো অব্দি ভেবে পাচ্ছি না লিস্টন কোলাসে কি করে বলটাকে বাইরে মারলো ওখান থেকে। ফাঁকা গোল, ডেভিড উইলিয়ামস খুব সুন্দর সেট করে দিল, কিন্তু সেখান থেকে বলটাকে বাইরে বের করে দিয়ে দিল। তো এটা খুবই একটা আশ্চর্যজনক ব্যাপার ছিল। তো অর্ণব দা, মনে হয় যদি বলো যে কিভাবে কি হতে চলেছে, আই থিঙ্ক এদিকে মোহনবাগান ম্যাচে কামব্যাক করবে, আমার এখন অবধি খেলা দেখে যা মনে হচ্ছে। দেখা যাক, সেকেন্ড হাফ তো এখনো আছে, 45 মিনিট খেলা, এখনো অনেক খেলা বাকি আছে। তো মনে হয় না এখনো সেরকম কিছু প্রবলেম হতে চলেছে এটিকে মোহনবাগানের ক্ষেত্রে ম্যাচটাতে কামব্যাক করার জন্য, কারণ আমাদের যে ধরনের স্ট্রাইকার্সরা রয়েছে, রয় কৃষ্ণা, ডেভিড উইলিয়ামস, অত্যন্ত ওয়ার্ল্ড ক্লাস স্ট্রাইকার্স, আমার মনে হয় খুব ভালো। আমার মনে হয় আইএসএল এর ওয়ান অফ দ্য বেস্ট স্ট্রাইকিং পার্টনারশিপস হচ্ছে ডেভিড উইলিয়ামস আর রয় কৃষ্ণের। তো সেক্ষেত্রে আই থিঙ্ক পসিবিলিটি আছে এটিকে মোহনবাগানের এই ম্যাচটাকে জেতা বা অ্যাটলিস্ট ড্র করা, কারণ আমরা লাস্ট ম্যাচেও দেখেছি যে এটিকে মোহনবাগান কি করে কামব্যাক করেছিল মাজিয়ার এগেনস্টে। তো লেটস সি হোয়াট উইল হ্যাপেন। And also you guys can subscribe to the channel. This is my new YouTube channel where I'll be streaming Indian football, and also also many other football matches, important football matches, where I'll be doing watch alongs. So do hit the subscribe button and like the stream if you are actually enjoying it. And apart from that, I think today it's going to be a tough game for ATK Mohun Bagan, but I think ATK Mohun Bagan has the capability to come back and win the match from here. It's something that I think Mohun Bagan can do. They have the players who can actually turn the tide and at least give us our Indian football fans something to cheer about. This is something I'm excited for the second half, because I know that this game isn't over yet. Mohun Bagan definitely has the chance to at least do something better in the second half, because we haven't seen the best of Mohun Bagan yet. But here is one thing that I would definitely want to tell you guys, is that this is the time where Habas has to show his mental ability and coaching abilities. If Mohun Bagan loses at this stage, I think it's going to be disastrous, because I think Mohun Bagan is one of the sides that we've seen time and time again how they came back in matches and played excellently in the ISL last season. And for those who are coming into this stream thinking that I am telecasting this match live, it's not, it's a watch along. I have written it on the title that it is a watch along, it's not a live telecast. I can't live telecast this match on my YouTube channel, because then Star Sports is going to block my channel, which I can't afford to do. So please make sure this is not a live match. This is a live watch along where you guys will be watching the match along with me. I Even if you are a Bashundhara Kings fan, or if you are ATK Mohun Bagan fan, I think most of the ones that are coming into this channel are ATK Mohun Bagan fans. And if you are a Mohun Bagan fan, don't lose hope. That is what I'm going to tell you guys. Mohun Bagan will come back into this match because we have, I think, the willpower. I think if you talk about if I have to compare one team with Mohun Bagan, then I'll have to tell you that it's Manchester United. If you see, I mean, there is a pattern that I have discovered between Manchester United and Mohun Bagan. Every time that Manchester United goes down, they tend to come back. Similarly with Mohun Bagan, if Mohun Bagan is down and out, they will surely come back. So don't lose hope yet because I think there are the match isn't over yet. So I am hoping that Mohun Bagan will come back into this match. So we are about to start the second half, and I'm excited now because I think the second half will be something that everyone will enjoy because it's going to be exciting football here. I just got to set things up here. It's going to be second half. Let me edit this one, second half, and the timer has to be there as well. So let's see the timer, and here, so we are about to start the second half of ATK Mohun Bagan versus Bashundhara King. This is a watch along. Hit the subscribe button if you are, and also like the stream if you are actually enjoying watching with me, because then we can regularly do that, and I'll know that you guys are actually enjoying this watch along. It will be great for me, and it will keep me going for to do the same for the future matches. So here we go. The second half begins. Mohun Bagan versus Bashundhara Kings. The second half is now on. Mohun Bagan has to score. If Mohun Bagan has to stay in the competition, they have to score, and we can see the urgency in Mohun Bagan side right now. That is something that I am really looking forward to see some urgency in Mohun Bagan, but right now they are playing it from the back. No, that's a poor pass. I think that's it's Pritham Kotal. Very poor pass. I think if Mohun Bagan has to come back into this match, then they have to stop uh, this kind of poor passing. Otherwise, I think that's well played. And once again, possession is back to Mohun Bagan, and yes, Roy Krishna going on a tussle, and it's a foul. I mean, if you try to do that to a player of the caliber of Roy Krishna, then you will be penalized, and that's what happened there. So Mohun Bagan is right now, yeah, bro, Fahima, what's up? Enjoying the match? And oh, that was close, but nobody could get to the nobody could get the head on that ball. If Mohun Bagan players did, then we could have equalized as well, but still no equalizer. But Mohun Bagan once again building. I think Mohun Bagan is showing the urgency, and for those who are the supporters of Vasundhara Kings, there is one thing that you have to know, that if Vasundhara goes into the defensive mode, then that will be trouble for them. They can't go into a defensive mode because, oh my word, this is something that you can't do if Mohun Bagan has to come back into this match. I can see open spaces for Vasundhara players. I mean, if you are giving so many open spaces to Vasundhara players, then what do you expect? I mean, Mohun Bagan might concede again, but now here's a chance for counter for Mohun Bagan. Look at that. Manveer Singh. Yes, come on. Yeah, he got the ball in the end, but I don't think he does. Now he has the support here. He's trying. I think he overdone that. Oh my God, he overdid it. I think well played once again. I think Manveer had a brilliant chance there. He could have manufactured something, but let's see what will happen. This game is going to be interesting, in my opinion. This game will be interesting. A yellow card being shown to, I think, to McHugh for the foul, and you can't. I mean, that's poor. I mean, I don't think there was much contact in this one. So basically, that was poor from the referee. Let's see what is going on here. There is a medical emergency, but I mean, 3 minutes have gone since the start of the second half, and haven't seen anything which would actually excite me for this game. I think really at the start of the second half, Mohun Bagan was actually. I thought that Mohun Bagan will be attacking more, but I didn't see that after the uh, first few minutes. Manveer had a good chance. I think he should have had backups. Whenever Manveer was, uh, I mean, dashing down his left hand flank, he should have had some backups, but the backups came really late, which resulted in nothing for ATK Mohun Bagan. ATK Mohun Bagan just cannot afford to, I mean, just sit back there and, I mean, they just cannot afford to waste time here. Mohun Bagan has to be sensible in making sure that Mohun Bagan is coming back into this game once again. Not a good cross from Vasundhara. They should have. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of getting difficult for me to understand what they're trying to do. I mean, sometimes Mohun Bagan is trying to press right now, and they have to do that because otherwise they will be going out of the tournament. But still, looking at the entire game, they have to be a bit brave in their approach. They have to go out. Manveer once again from the left hand flank. Cross comes in, and there is no one. And I think David Williams will be able to cut that one out, but the flag is up. Liston Colasso was there, sorry. So I don't know what is going on here with Mohun Bagan. To they have to ensure that they are pushing forward. I think Manveer has the pace, and he is utilizing it on the left flank. And I mean, the left back of Vasundhara is having trouble. I mean, from the right back, and the left back of Vasundhara is having some trouble to cope up with Manveer. He's not having the support that needs to have, and that is going to be a bit challenging for me for Mohun Bagan. If Mohun Bagan has to win this match, they have to make sure that they have got the back, bodies up front, and play well. Once again, Liston Colasso from the left hand side, and he did a few good step overs, but after that, uh, I mean, Vasundhara defenders were able to clear the ball, and I think so far I think Mohun Bagan is starting to show a bit urgency here, which is important now because otherwise it will be difficult for ATK Mohun Bagan. Yeah, it is clear offside. I think David Williams and both Roy Krishna has to pull up their A game right now. So let's see what happens once again. Mohun Bagan once again building up from the back. Let's see what is going to happen here. Pritham Kotal with the ball. I think Vasundhara Kings has organized their defense quite well. They have got a good shape, which is making Mohun Bagan, which is making the life of Mohun Bagan a bit difficult to break down here. So let's see what will happen. Here is Roy Krishna, and there is a nudge there, and the referee has given an advantage, I guess. Shivashish Roy Chaudhary with the cross, and that was a wayward cross. I mean, Liston Colasso was absolute. That was a horrendous cross. I think these are the situations where Mohun Bagan has to be there, has to be a little more circumspect, has to deliver the right crosses for their forwards to go on towards the end so that they could put their heads in and score the goal. Mohun Bagan needs to score here. That is something that you guys have to remember, guys, that if Mohun Bagan loses, they are going out of this tournament. And so far, advantages is Vasundhara, and I am sure that all the Mohun Bagan fans are now tuning in to see what is happening. Now there's a good chance Liston Colasso once again he's trying to do some step overs, but once again got stuck. I mean, this is what is happening. There is no end product for Mohun Bagan attacks, and that is quite frustrating, I guess, for all the Mohun Bagan supporters as well. Once again, a poor cross. I mean, what is Mohun Bagan trying to do here? Their end product has to be good. Once again, from the right hand flank, and there'll be a throw in for Mohun Bagan. But I think for Mohun Bagan, this game is not what I think. This is something that Habas didn't plan. It's been very, very poor from Mohun Bagan so far. And once this time, the cross needs to be good. And the cross came in good block from Vasundhara defense. Once again, it will be a throw in for Mohun Bagan. Man, ATK Mohun Bagan has to be a bit more circumspect if they have to win this game. So far, the way that the match is going on, I don't see ATK Mohun Bagan pulling off the win or even going to the towards the draw. But there's still time left in this game. Anything can happen. And if Mohun Bagan gets a goal here, the match will become much more interesting because then Vasundhara Kings will have to go and score again. Oh, Roy Krishna was there, but the ball couldn't. Oh my God, that is horrendous. David Williams, Roy Krishna couldn't pass it to Roy Krishna. That was once again poor from David Williams. And now Manveer, yeah, brilliant play from Manveer, but he couldn't get past the defender. Important block from the defender of Bashundhara Kings. It. I think as the time passes by, the heartbeat of Mohun Bagan supporters are rising, and also the heartbeat of Bashundhara supporters will also be rising with excitement right now because they are getting closer and closer towards the next round of the AFC Cup, and for Mohun Bagan they are getting closer and closer towards the exit. And oh my God, what a pass was that! But equally good interception. Equally good interception from Vasundhara defense. It's getting difficult now for Mohun Bagan because no matter what, uh, if Mohun Bagan has to win this match, then the only thing that Mohun Bagan can do right now is just keep on pushing for that goal. And will that goal come? That's the big question for me. But so far, the way Mohun Bagan is playing, it's a bit disappointing because the end product is not there. Our number 9, Roy Krishna, is not getting the service he deserves from the wingers. Manveer is dashing down on his right hand flank, but somehow Vasundhara defenders are able to tackle him and cut him off. And now there's a good chance. I mean, once again the end product, and it's quite frustrating so far for ATK Mohun Bagan supporters and also the ones that want to see ATK Mohun Bagan win today, because no matter what, the end product is not there. Once again, this is a good link up. Subhashish Rai Chaudhary. Oh my word! It was so close. ATK Mohun Bagan could have got the equalizer. What was Roy Krishna doing there? He just had to tap it in. Oh my god. It was so close. These are the situations where ATK Mohun Bagan has to capitalize if they have to win this game. They just cannot let these chances go begging. They just cannot. I mean, it was very close. Hakan Atabe, why not live match? The live, I can't stream live match on my YouTube channel because Star Sports and the others who are broadcasting this match live will block my uh, YouTube stream. So as you know, that's why I'm doing watch along. I mean, I'm watching the match, you're watching it too. Let's watch it together. That's the reason why watch alongs are so exciting. Come on, boys. Yeah, you're welcome. And if you like the watch along, Hakan, please subscribe to the channel and also hit the like button. And I will be expecting to see you once again for my future live streams. Okay? But tell me which club you are supporting for this game, Bashundhara or Mohun Bagan? Yes, whoever is watching the stream, please comment down below which club they want to see going through to the next round. Once again, what a run from distant Colosso, David Nunez, and Mohun Bagan equalizes. Mohun Bagan equalizes. It's 1-1 and Mohun Bagan is back in this tie. Mohun Bagan is still not going out of the AFC Cup. It's Mohun Bagan 1, Vasundhara 1. Man, oh man, what a game this has been. Fantastic from Mohun Bagan. I've told you that Mohun Bagan has the ability to come back, and they just did that. Absolutely fantastic run from Liston Colasso. Great cross. David Williams just tucked away. Brilliant goal. Mohun Bagan 1, Vasundhara 1. Here we go. The match has just begun. The excitement is getting up quite a bit notch here now. Let's see. Let me change the score line for you guys. It's ATK Mohun Bagan 1 and David Williams the scorer. And now this is going to be interesting here because Williams scored at the 61st minute. This is going to be an exciting game now because Mohun Bagan and Vasundhara both our level. Now Vasundhara has to go on and score if they have to qualify for the next round. Otherwise, it's going to be curtains for them in this tournament. But David Williams equalizing for Mohun Bagan, I think that will cheer all the Mohun Bagan supporters up. But here now they have to defend, and here is a corner for Vasundhara. Now Mohun Bagan has to defend quite well. If they can't defend, then things could become difficult for ATK Mohun Bagan, and David Williams equalizes for ATK Mohun Bagan, which is a fantastic thing. Right now, they are Basundhara once again attacking, and now they have to attack. I mean, no matter what, Basundhara has to attack. And now, good turn and good block from Mohun Bagan defense, and the flag is up. So the flag is up, and remember, guys, 1-all is enough for ATK Mohun Bagan to qualify, and for Vasundhara, they have to win this match. So when the match was 1-0, Vasundhara was in front, but now Mohun Bagan scored. Mohun Bagan is now up. There, Mohun Bagan now has 7 points. Vasundhara has 5 points right now. I guess I have to see the table once again. So it's advantage Mohun Bagan right now. Mohun Bagan just needs a draw to qualify basically. So if Mohun Bagan is getting a draw of this game, then they will be very happy, and that's why you can see Amrinder right now. Just the entire approach of this match has changed, because right now, I mean, Amrinder is tying up his boots. Now we'll see some time wasting for ATK Mohun Bagan from ATK Mohun Bagan players, and Vasundhara players will be showing urgency right now. That is something. The entire scenario of the match changed, and it's exciting time for Mohun Bagan supporters right now, because now they can believe that they are qualifying. And I've told you in the first during the half time that Mohun Bagan has the chance to come back. I have also given an analogy between Manchester United and Mohun Bagan, the way both the sides tend to come back in matches after going down. But here we go, and here it is once again a chance. These are some of the things that ATK Mohun Bagan has to be careful of. But poor cross. I've seen Vasundhara play against Bangalore, and these are the kind of situations that they actually take. I mean, these are the situations where they are very dangerous. They are also, I mean, they are kind of side similar playing to ATK Mohun Bagan, because ATK Mohun Bagan is one side that generally likes to sit back and go after, play a counter-attacking style football, and we have seen Vasundhara do that against Bengaluru FC. Brilliant play from Manveer. Once again, Liston cross, a chance to link up, and he does. A cross should come in. No, he couldn't. It's a goal kick. I think Manveer should have done well there. It was a chance for ATK Mohun Bagan to go 2-1 up. There was a chance, but what can we do? He couldn't cross it properly. But let me tell you, now the crunch time of the game is just beginning. We just got 24, I think 23 minutes left in the game, and Mohun Bagan will be looking to strengthen their defense, because draw will be enough for Mohun Bagan, but that could be an opening for Vasundhara, because if when a side goes into a defensive mindset and tries to just um, tries to defend all the time instead of going forward and playing some attacking football, that is the time when I think trouble could trouble might be looming around. So let's see what happens. Once again, good cross. Oh my god, poor from Manveer. But now David Williams lets it go. Chance for ATK Mohun Bagan to go 1-2-1 up. Here we go. Good play from Mohun Bagan. Once again from the left hand side. Liston Colasso. Will he cross? Will he shoot? No, he back passes. I think Mohun Bagan has to show some urgency. I mean, ATK Mohun Bagan, the way they are playing, I think there is a good bit of chance that ATK Mohun Bagan could go on. And I mean, there wasn't anyone in the high line. Once again, David Williams, good from Mohun Bagan. Oh my god, oh no, they've just given it away. And Vasundhara forwards are just teaming up, and very good interception from ATK Mohun Bagan players. And that should be a foul. Yes, that's a foul. Roy Krishna fouled by the player from Vasundhara. I mean, if you watch this game closely, then you will know that there is a clear strategy from Mohun Bagan that whenever they get the ball, look for either Manveer or Liston or Roy Krishna and David Williams. They are looking to. I mean, Mohun Bagan is playing a low block right now. I mean, yes, they have got the goal, but Mohun Bagan is playing like the classic Habas team would play. Here we go now. Once again, Liston calls a brilliant run from Liston, and the cross comes in, but and the referee has given a foul on Liston here. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, there was a push. Not Liston, this one is Shubhashish Roy Chaudhary, I guess. Still 20 minutes to go, and ATK Mohun Bagan. I mean, this is set piece. These are the situations that ATK Mohun Bagan can utilize. I mean, David Williams right now, as I can see, is quite. He was free, but now that was horrible set piece from ATK Mohun Bagan. And now here is a chance for Vasundhara to break, but brilliant skill from, and Roy Krishna is there. This could be 2-1. Oh my god, David Williams could have made it 2-1. Oh no. Here is a chance for Vasundhara to break. Let's see whether Vasundhara can break or not. No, this game has now become an open game, and this will be exciting to see which team has the strength and ability to hold up. And Mohun Bagan, as we know, needs a draw to win, to go through to the next round. And for Vasundhara, they has to win. But so far, ATK Mohun Bagan is the one side that is dominating the game. They are the ones showing urgency. I think that is something. This is positive for Mohun Bagan supporters, because if ATK Mohun Bagan shows urgency and can get Vasundhara players on the back foot, then that will be this. In that case, I think ATK Mohun Bagan will be much more potent enough to win, to go through, because if they keep on defending, then that will be troubles for ATK Mohun Bagan. But look at that. David Williams trying to catch the goalkeeper off the line, but he couldn't. It was a wayward shot. But I think David Williams should have scored there, I think. But that's okay. He brought Mohun Bagan back on level terms. That would be good for everyone. For all the Mohun Bagan supporters, they will be happy with this. But still a long way to go in this match. We've got 20 more minutes going on. Tell me, guys, what do you think will be the end result? Comment down below. Let's see. What will be the result of this match? Tell me your prediction. I think this game will stay 1-1. I think Mohun Bagan hasn't been at their best in this game, but they have been performing well defensively, and they are not allowing Bashundhara to go out there and challenge for the ball and break down Mohun Bagan's defense. So in that is why I think this game will might end in 1-all draw. But now here is a chance for Bashundhara. If they score now, then Mohun Bagan will be in a bit of a trouble, because now look at that. Oh no, the player slipped. But what Mohun Bagan defense was doing? They were sleeping, I guess. They were in a slumber. Couldn't get the ball away. Once again, Mohun Bagan pushing them back. Good job from Roy Krishna, and that will be a foul. That will be a foul. I think I really liking the shape of ATK Mohun Bagan. The way Mohun Bagan look at Roy Krishna. He's taking down that defender from Bashundhara. That shows that he is really a strong man. But let me tell you one thing. I think if ATK Mohun Bagan goes on to the knockout stage, then that will be brilliant. I've already told you at the start that for an ISL club, the kind of standard that ISL promises, I think there has to be the clubs of ISL should play the knockout stages regularly. Otherwise, there won't be any development for Indian football. So if you want to see Indian football developing, then it's important for ATK Mohun Bagan. I mean, this will be an indication that yes, we are going somewhere at least. That doesn't mean that ATK Mohun Bagan will go on and win the AFC Cup, but still, I think ATK Mohun Bagan uh, it's going to be a statement that yes, ISL is doing something good for Indian football. Thank you, Gokul. Need your support. If you are enjoying this stream, then do hit a thumbs up, like the stream, and also subscribe to the channel. Let us become a footballing community of India and show the world that yes, India can also be a footballing country. India is not only a cricket country, but football can be a thing in India as well. Let's see. Let's show the world that yes, we can do it. It's not about only England or England or Russia. France, Germany. they, I mean, I don't think they are the ones that can only have football communities. I think we can also have an online football community, and if we can have a good online football community, then that can also be a way to take Indian football forward, because we will be able to voice our opinions in a way that, I mean, you all know the power of social media, right? But now 12 minutes to go. ATK Mohun Bagan. Let's see. Mohun Bagan. I think Mohun Bagan is doing one thing which I feared that Mohun Bagan would do, is sit back and defend. This is something that they are not doing, which is a good thing. Because that is why they are, for the majority of the time, Mohun Bagan is keeping uh, Vasundhara on the back foot, on the defensive side. So they won't be having much time to go out there and attack and get that second goal, which they need very badly. Look at this. Good link up from. I mean, what Mohun Bagan defense is doing? Oh my word! Oh no! Yeah, good clearance. This ball should have been cleared long time ago. Now, it's still 1 all. Even if Mohun Bagan doesn't win, a draw would be enough for Mohun Bagan to qualify to the next round. That is something which is Mohun Bagan supporters will be looking to. There is an injury for a Mohun Bagan player, and let me tell you, these can be subtle things that Mohun Bagan players should do right now to kill off the time. These are the things that we've seen done in football a lot. So it's something that I'm not surprised about. Yeah, the player is up, and Vasundhara players know what's going on, and they are frustrated. But yeah, you look out for the goal scorer Fernandez. So Fernandez once again with the ball. Kings are looking to build the attack from the back. I think the end product for Vasundhara is lacking the finesse. That and now that this one, this could be good. Oh my, that's good covering from Mohun Bagan defense. Very good covering. That's very nice. I think Mohun Bagan defense looks organized, and that is something that Mohun Bagan supporters will be happy to see, that the defense is organized and they have the ability to go out there and defend against the Vasundhara. And oh, it was too much on that pass. It was impossible for Liston to get that ball. Now before this attack, you will notice that Vasundhara is trying to use the right flank, the left flank more than the right. But they have once again switched off. Oh my god, Amrinder spilled it for a second. He did spill it for a second, but thank god for Mohun Bagan supporters that there was no uh, forward rushing in for that ball from Vasundhara, and he was able to regather the ball quite comfortably. And these are the things that Mohun Bagan has to be very, very careful of, otherwise, things could get dicey for them towards the end of the game. Once again, trying to build. I think they are playing. Vasundhara is playing wonderfully with passes, and but this final third is that situation where they are not being able to break. Oh my god! Oh my god! This shot from Robson deceived Amrinder and the defenders of Mohun Bagan and hit the bar. I think Mohun Bagan can feel themselves fortunate because it could have been 2-1. Either an inch towards the inside of the post and it's 1-all. It's 2-1 for Vasundhara. So Mohun Bagan has to be very much circumspect with the defense now. Liston Colasso dashing in, brilliantly done. Oh my god, there is a chance for Mohun Bagan too. Oh my god. That is something that I am telling you throughout this match, that towards the end the game will be open, and just as Vasundhara had a chance to get 2-1 up, Mohun Bagan also had the same, but both the sides couldn't take the chances. And now, once again, Vasundhara trying to build an attack. Good interception from Macu. And Ashutosh passing it to Roy Krishna. And look at brilliant pass from Roy Krishna to Liston Colasso. Should pass it to Roy Krishna. Oh my god, there was a slight touch from the defender of Vasundhara. That's why the ball ricocheted away from Roy Krishna. But yeah, now we'll see the match will be an end-to-end football now. It will be exciting. The last 5 minutes, either Mohun Bagan or Vasundhara, the team that scores, that is something that I can predict right now. If the team that will score now will go through, and I can see a goal coming because it's going to be end to end, and I think there will be a goal. I think Pritam Kotal will be the one who will take the set piece. Not a good one. And now Vasundhara trying to rebuild the attack from the back. They have to be urgent. If they have to play too many passes, then they have to do that in ATK Mohun Bagan defense, not in their half. This is something that Vasundhara coach should tell his players, that if you want to play passes after passes and passes, then go and play the same football in the ATK Mohun Bagan half, not in your half, because that will not going to do anything. It won't be creating any chances if you keep on playing passes in your half. So here is a, I think it now ATK Mohun Bagan has to be very, very careful, because this could be a good chance for Vasundhara to go in front. Brilliant, 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 and Roy Krishna is there and he has done brilliantly defensive wise. David Williams will clear it up. Good from Mohun Bagan, and now Manvinder, I know it's Liston Colasso who is dashing in front. Just 2 minutes to go now. This match is going down to the wire, and I've told you that I'm expecting this match to go down to the wire, and I'm happy that it is because that that is what makes football so exciting. And once again intercepted by ATK Mohun Bagan. Roy Krishna there. He doesn't have anyone to support him, and there is no one in the left hand side as well to accept the ball, and that is why he is furious, and he should be because all the players were there when Roy Krishna was. So once again trying to build an attack from the left hand side, Vasundhara. Good pass. Now this will be important, but once again nice interception from Mohun Bagan defense. Mohun Bagan is now looking very good with their defensive organization. Let's see. Once again, nice play from. This could be a chance. Oh no! Once again, a good block from Mohun Bagan. Now Mohun Bagan has gone into their defensive shape, and they are looking to just play out the time. And I think that can be a bit dangerous, and I'm worried a bit for Mohun Bagan because if they get into a defensive mode, then the chances for them conceding will be much higher than if they are attacking and pushing Vasundhara back. So let's see what's going to happen. Rovinho referee tells him to get up, and it should be. He was just looking for a touch, and referee knows that that's what the strikers do these days around the penalty box. Just look for a touch to go down, and it's an offside flag for Vasundhara player Khalid. I think it's not an offside. It's a handball, basically. So 5 minutes extra given. We'll have another additional 5 minutes. So let's see what will happen. Can Vasundhara get their second goal? That will be the biggest question, and whether ATK Mohun Bagan can wither off the attack of Vasundhara and somehow manages to pull off a very important draw for them because otherwise, I mean, a draw would be enough for Mohun Bagan to qualify. Remember that, guys. So let's see what happens. Mohun Bagan is looking to make some substitution, and Vasundhara players are complaining about it because the 5 minutes that were given, already 1.5 minutes, already 2 minutes are gone. So just 3 minutes left. So I think the referee will be adding on those 2 minutes once again. Vidyananda Singh is on for ATK Mohun Bagan. Also, SK Sahil will be coming on for Mohun Bagan. Still 5 minutes to go. Still, I think 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes to go. But I think the 2.5 minutes that has been wasted by the ATK Mohun Bagan players will be added. So we might go on to play till 8 minutes. I think this Manveer will not be able to get that ball. It's too late to pass to him. There were acres of space in front where he could have passed it, and Mohun Bagan could have had a chance to go 2-1. And if Mohun Bagan can score here, that will kill out the match completely. But once again, they are building the attack. Vasundhara. Robson. They're just trying to build an attack. Oh my word! Oh, thank God for Mohun Bagan supporters that the ball didn't fall into a dangerous position. Mohun Bagan, it could have been dangerous for Mohun Bagan, let me tell you. It was just inches away from falling into the back of that forward. Technically 1 minute to go, but I think there'll be another 2.5 minutes added. Eska Shahil is on now. Let's see. They're trying to build an attack from the midfield, and I think probably they will not going to have. Yes, they just lacked the idea going into that final third and passing it. They are just lacking the ideas there. So let's see. Yeah, 5 minutes gone, and I don't think the referee will blow the final whistle just now because even though 5 minutes are gone, still there are 2.5 minutes that ATK Mohun Bagan wasted initially, which will be played by the referee. So ATK Mohun Bagan is getting very closer towards qualifying to the knockout stages of the AFC Cup, and this will be interesting to see what Mohun Bagan supporters has to say about this match, because I don't think Mohun Bagan supporters will be, well, they will be happy with the result, but they won't be happy with the performance. And there we go. It's full time. ATK Mohun Bagan win, not wins, they drew 1-all with Bashundhara Kings from Bangladesh, and now ATK Mohun Bagan will qualify to the to the next round of the AFC Cup. If you, the match was good, but I don't think ATK Mohun Bagan supporters will be happy. It was a classic Mohun Bagan performance. They had some good chances. They could have won this game as well, but finally ATK Mohun Bagan does did pull out the victory. So it's full time now, and ATK Mohun Bagan has done it. And ATK Mohun Bagan will now go to the next round of the AFC Cup, where they might be, and we are yet to find out which team they will be facing right now. So it's full time, 1-all. Mohun Bagan qualifies. I think the supporters of ATK Mohun Bagan will be very happy right now with the result. Facecamera says hi, hi bro. Hopefully you enjoyed the match. Tell me whether you are a Mohun Bagan supporter or a Bashundhara supporter. I think if you are a Mohun Bagan supporter, you would be happy, but you would be pissed as well because it wasn't a brilliant performance from Mohun Bagan. But I think the ultimately what it matters is they did the job. I mean, they came here to win the game. They did. They came here to somehow salvage a point to qualify it for the next round, and they did that. And I think Mohun Bagan will be happy with it. But if you look at the overall performance of the Mohun Bagan side, I don't think Mohun Bagan will be that happy with their performance. And we have to see what happens in the next rounds, because I think in the next round they will have a much tougher opposition where I mean Mohun Bagan will have some trouble. I mean I can see at times Mohun Bagan leaving acre space in the defense, which is something that I think Abbas needs to see. And all right, Mohun Bagan won. Happy days for Mohun Bagan supporters, but Vasundhara supporters, I would like to tell you guys that your team also played well. They gave a tough fight to. I think ATK Mohun Bagan is one of the toughest defenses to break down in the ISL, and we have seen that time and time again. Whenever ATK Mohun Bagan played in the ISL, they were the sorry, they were the team that conceded least amount of goals in the ISL last season. So they have a very good defense, and this is something that you have to accept. And but still, they were able to take the lead. Unfortunately, they couldn't hold on to that lead for a longer period of time. But happy to see that ATK Mohun Bagan finally qualifying. It shows that yes, ISL might be taking Indian football to the right direction, and now it will be exciting to see which team they face in the next round. But guys, I would like to tell you that Mohun Bagan, I mean, the way they are playing, they may not look uh, pleasing to the eyes, but they are getting the job done, which matters the most in the end. And you might play the most beautiful football and end up winning nothing. And it's something that is of no use. So Mohun Bagan is actually getting the job done, which is important. So now it's time for me to go, and hopefully you guys liked the stream. If you did, then please hit the like button, and also subscribe to the channel so that you can have then so that you can get updates about the next live streams that I'm going to do. Yes, I'll be doing Mohun Bagan live streams from now on, and also some of the most important matches of the world of football will be covered here at the Football Maniac. It's a new channel. We need your support, and we are looking to build a community of Indian football fans who will also be vocal about footballing issues instead of just being vocal towards cricket issues. So, thank you guys for watching this watch along with me, and hopefully, I'll see you next time around. Bye bye.